What's up guys, Willie D. How you all doing this morning? It is Saturday, December 14th, and we're out here at East Fork Lake. It's always an adventure here. I've done the perimeter trail. I have another YouTube video on my channel if you want to check it out, but we're out here just doing a little overnight. A couple reasons I'm out here. Number one, I'm testing out the new GoPro Hero8 Black, which is what this is being recorded with. Right now I'm 4K at 30 frames per second. Just doing some test footage. It's supposed to like rain off and on today, so you know, it's really cool to have a waterproof camera, so I'll be able to still keep it out and film when it's raining. I'm also out here. It's about 39 degrees right now. It's going down to 27 tonight, and like I said, it's supposed to rain off and on all day, so it'll be cold. And I've got this new Katabatic Sawatch Elite Series quilt that I want to test out, and I've slept with it before, but never down to below freezing temperatures, so I'm really looking forward to it. Let's hit the trail. See ya. Just leaving the parking lot now. They repaved this whole road here. Pretty nice. Before it was gravel, a bunch of potholes, so you had to dodge them coming in, but looks great. They did a nice job. All right, here we are on the Steve Newman World Walker Perimeter Trail. Now I'm actually going the other way that I did. We're right here. I've done the trail this way before. So what we're gonna do today is walk the other way. I think there's a campsite right around here. It's not gonna be too long of a hike, but that's where we're headed. And it rained all night last night, and it's still it's been raining the whole drive here, about 30 minutes I guess. And this trail wasn't expecting that. This trail is really super swampy, so it's going to be really interesting. It's always a challenge here, but it's fun. I had to get out. It's been a long time. The last time I went on any kind of camping trip or backpacking of any kind was at the tail end of summer. I remember me and my girlfriend and a couple buddies did a night hike at the Red River Gorge, and it was super humid and hot. So now it's December 14th. It's been a while, so really happy to be back out here in this trail. I'd be surprised if I see anybody the entire time. I'll be out here for about 24 hours, but yeah, I'd be surprised if I saw anybody. Well, that does it. The lone peaks are soaked through. About 2 minutes in. Perfect. Actually did bring a extra pair of socks just for sleeping tonight. So that'll be nice. I knew my feet are going to be soaked by the time I get to camp. All right, so I'm about 20 minutes in, barely anything. I mean, less than a mile in, and I come across this area here. Got East Fork Lake, a little tributary, and then across the way I see a fire pit and a little flat area. Last time I hiked this trail, I do not remember seeing that campsite, but I was thinking that maybe a little bit later, after I do my hiking, just kind of make my way back towards this area and camp right there. That way in the morning, I mean, I'd be home in time for breakfast. So I wish I had more time to hike. Feels like I'm always trying to scramble out, you know, weekend warrior style, but it's so worth it. I just wish I had more time. One of these days, my big goal is to through hike the Colorado Trail right now. That's my goal. I just got to find a little bit over a month of free time, which I don't know how I'm gonna swing that, but someday it'll happen. Here we go, overnight one. So I guess it is a legitimate camp spot. Maybe I'll stay there tonight, but anyway, keep on moving. The water got over my shoes there. That is mighty cold. But it always feels good once you just dunk your feet in, because the damage has been done and you can't backtrack. So the next puddle, you really don't worry about as much. You just kind of slog through it. Kind of helps when you're backpacking if you're in wet conditions. Just kind of accept from the start that you're gonna get soaked. I don't know, don't take my advice. That could be dangerous, but usually I've found that's the way it is. This area oddly reminds me of like Sleepy Hollow, like Ichabod Crane. I don't know why. It's like, I think it's the tunnel-like appearance of this long stretch of trail. It's like where the headless horseman chased him down and removed his head. Just kind of reminds me of that. I think I'm having memories of last time I was here, kind of feeling the same way. But yeah, just sloshing around out here, having a good old weekend. I want to do a quick little GoPro vlogging test with the Hyper Smooth. So what you're seeing right now is, again, 4K 30 frames per second, and I've got the Hyper Smooth 2.0 on high. And you know, I'm trying to hold the camera still, but I'm doing it one-handed, I'm not worrying about it too much. And that's how that looks. Now I'm going to do a quick cut and I'll turn boost on, which is going to crop it 20% instead of 10%, so it'll look a little bit more zoomed in. But it's I want to see the difference between the high and the boost. So I'll do that now. Alright, so this is Hyper Smooth 2.0 with boost on. And I'm holding the camera about the same distance, comfortable arm's reach. But I'm interested to see if the improvement in stabilization is worth the extra crop or what. You know, I'm stepping over some logs here, so you know, normally with a regular camera, that part would be real shaky. So anyways, gotta say, I'm super impressed with this thing so far. It's been a blast to record with. Hope you're enjoying too. All right, guys, lunchtime. Get that out. Check out my snack pocket here. Instant mashed potatoes. Coffee. A Justin's peanut butter packet. And some sunflower seeds. I'm gonna snack on just a little bit of that stuff. And then also, I'm gonna eat some of these spicy sweet chili Doritos. They are delicious. And a friend of mine gifted me these little binoculars. They're pretty sweet. So I brought them with me. I'm gonna test out these, do some bird watching maybe. Got a lot of time to kill. Here's some cooking. This is going to not be appealing to most of you. It isn't all that appealing to me either, but I just want to get some energy, so I'm gonna dump these instant mashed potatoes in some cold water here. Probably used too much water there, but I'm just gonna throw some sunflower seeds in there. And always got my spoon on the outside of my pack. And that'll do. That'll give me some energy. I know it looks awful, but that's okay. And then I'm gonna sit here and knead this packet here, warm it up a little bit, and that'll be a lunch. And then spicy sweet chili for dessert. Mmm. Absolutely delicious. All right, rolling on. I gotta tell you, after sitting there for only about 15 minutes, I got super cold. It's crazy, like in this cold weather. I mean, I'd say it's probably about, I don't know, upper 30s right now, but you got to keep moving. If you stop for too long, it just gets cold. So I'm looking forward to snuggling up with that Katabatic quilt. And it's a 15 degree. It'll be 27 tonight, so we'll get to at least put it to the test below freezing temperatures and see how it goes. Okay, well, I got a little bit lost and I got on a bridle trail and I took that for a while. I was going the right way around the lake, but now I'm at this junction. There's all kinds of stuff going on here. Backpack trail back loop, backpack trail front loop, camp 2 1.5 miles, which is the way I'm going. So here's all kinds of stuff. The bridle trail blaze, then we've got the backpacking trail campsite and the Buckeye Trail, which this area is part of the Buckeye Trail, which goes around the perimeter of Ohio. It's like a through hike type of thing. I think I only know of one person who's ever completed it. It's really like, I don't know, there's a lot of road walking and just, it's like not really through hiking a trail. It's kind of like just adventuring around the state. But somebody did it. Congratulations to you for doing that. That's amazing. Okay guys, it's about 1 p.m. and I was on my way. I guess I'm almost to Camp 2. I don't really know because I was on that bridle trail, which I'm not familiar with, but I love when you hit these pine areas. You can see all the pine needles on the ground, and there's this awesome flat area up here. And sure enough, over here, there's a fire ring, and I mean, just like the perfect spot to pitch up a tent or a hammock. I have a tent with me, but there's a water source like right down the hill. This is perfect for camping. I'm definitely going to remember this spot. It is very, very cool. So I might, I don't know, I might stay here for the day. It's early, I know, but it's just perfect. I'm at least going to hang out for a little bit. What's up, guys? Got camp all set up and just had dinner. I did couscous with Harmony Foods dehydrated vegetables. I mix it up. Today I did cabbage, spinach, and jalapenos. It was delicious. Anyways, bad news. I didn't bring enough storage on an SD card for all these 4K files. I usually film in 1080p, so I underestimated the amount of space I'd need for the 4K, so I'll probably not film too much for the rest of the day. I'll save a little bit of space for, you know, tomorrow on the way out if anything cool happens. So anyways, that's that. I'll catch y'all later. Well, good morning, everybody. It is Sunday, December 15th. It's about 7:45. I definitely slept in. Got a great night's sleep. I was having a little bit of trouble at first, kind of tossing around, but later part of the night, slept like a rock. The Katabatic is wonderful. My feet are totally warm as if I was in a house. Like, they feel great. So I'm gonna hit the trail. I'll see y'all soon. Morning, guys. So we have officially hit the trail this morning, and it's really cold. Definitely went below freezing last night. My shoes were frozen this morning, which is always fun. Try and tie the laces when they're sticking straight up in the air. But yeah, just trying to get the blood pumping and get warmed up here. On my way back to the car, and in between Camp 1 and Camp 2, there was a little fire ring that I stumbled upon. And it's a little bit just like, you know, 20-30 feet off the trail. But I just wanted to check it out. It's pretty nice. I wouldn't sleep under that tree, but these all seem pretty cool. Pop up a tent right there. And it's pretty nice to have East Fork Lake right here. I haven't been down this trail yet. Not really sure where it leads. Probably to the shore, I'm guessing. The campsite's just over there, and you have the tributary there that goes into East Fork, and you can actually get there very easily. So on a nice summer night, maybe, I think that's facing north, so I don't think you'd get a sunset right over it, but that would be a nice place to hang out for a little bit. Also wanted to do one last little GoPro test. This is the audio when I have the camera facing forward. So there's like 3 microphones on this thing. There's one on the front, there's one on the bottom, and there's one on the right side if you're looking at it, I think. So I just wanted to do a test This is kind of what the walking cam sounds like. So far from what I've heard, I've been pretty impressed with the audio and the whole thing all around. I mean, the hyper smooth looks really good. I was reviewing some of the footage in the tent last night and I was pretty impressed, so hope you guys are too.